The time is 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, November 4th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, November 4th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, 5 o'clock, and it is 49 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is Brian Kemp's office opens Election Act probe in the Georgia Democrats. Rallies, Texas, and bus tours. Dr. Wyatt in Orange County. RNC chair defends Signet and blames Democrats for GOP's violent reordering on immigration. Utah mayor, farmer 7 killed during his military service in Afghanistan. Massachusetts could lead the way in overturning Citizens United. Nike's founder has become a good order to Republican candidate. Young Jews in the U.S. encounter anti-Semitism firsthand. In small-town Kentucky, Trump supporters dig their heels in. Senate Judiciary panel says no evidence found to support accusations against Kavanaugh. Don't threaten us as the United tell U.S. sanctions set to return. Rumor of millionaire Saudi prince freed after arrest and detention. Italian storms wipe out 2 families in Sicily as death toll rises. Egypt says it killed 19 militants after Delhi attacking Christians. 6 people burned out of apartment in Strumeldecker. Tree blocks busy apartments in intersection causes power outages. 2 injured after car crashed a young skater in Seacock at Art Bar remains closed after shooting Saturday morning. Amazon in late stage talks with cities including Crystal City, Virginia, and Dallas, New York City for HQ2. Applebee's is turning its business around $1 cocktail at a time. Company rallies behind DoorDash owner wall. Wife recovers. Amazon building collapses during a tornado in Maryland, leaving 2 dead. Egypt said Sunday they killed 19 militants in retaliation attack Coptic Christians 2 days earlier. President's new calendar projects independence for France. The Iranians jet. Let's skip this. A Florida teenager was charged with murder after convincing killing his mother over a poor grade report, a 40D said. 3 Girl Scouts, 1 adult killed by a truck ball picking up trash in Wisconsin. Georgia's Secretary of State office failed alleged hack of a voter system. Motorcyclists celebrate the quarter century for commitment to Christmases for kids. The family takes known invariants for a Route 1 hotel parked in North Attleboro. 3 suffered minor injuries in a North Attleboro crash. Attleboro's Museum annual auction and non-art bidder's dream. North Attleboro, after interviewing 3 candidates for 2.5 hours, Thursday selectmen unanimously picked veteran fire Captain Michael Chabot to be the new deputy chief. Attleboro Museum's annual auction to the non-bidder's dream and 3 suffered minor injuries in North Attleboro crash. Taunton Synagogue hosts memorial to tree of life victims. Register and probate Gina DeRossi to become administrator of state appeals. West Bridgewater Christmas game. Early on Belmont Street at 1-64. Belmont Street there waits on every window and tree in the backyard, lights all around. A few neighbors hung Christmas decorations holidays, but others still had their Halloween displays up the suburban street with a mix of 2 holidays only for the most shameless act of services with data to wait until Thanksgiving seems to be industry standard. That's about $56.94 million how much has been spent this year to sway Massachusetts voters as they prepare to cast ballots in a slew of statewide and local legislature races. Why do some people get CTE? They may be in their genes. Feast your eyes on first 8K video shot in space. FDA approval of new opioid more powerful than fentanyl. How do you prevent to remove your Parkinson's maybe? Risk it 20% lower. Peter Channel News Time, 5:04 on this Sunday evening, and it's time now for a Peter Channel traffic and time now for a sports report. The New England Patriots will be squared off against the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Football at 8:20 p.m. at Gillette Stadium. The North Nenters Boys soccer team moving on to the quarterfinals after blanking Dover Sherber Raiders at Nottingham Field 1-0, and Will O'Brien got the only goal at the 16th minute, and the Lancers dominated with good defense, good offense, and now the Lancers must wait the winner of the Bishop Sting Medway game. And other scores around the NFL, Houston Texans are leading Denver Broncos 13-3 with 9:35 left in the second quarter. San Diego Chargers leading the Los Angeles Chargers leading the Seattle Seahawks 12-7 with 5:49 left in the second quarter. LA Rams, New Orleans Saints tied at 14 apiece. Pittsburgh Steelers with the Baltimore Ravens 23-16 enter upon 1+ reception touchdowns, 6 straight games. Chicago Bears 4 takeaways led to 2 touchdowns on a 41-9 run by the Buffalo Bills. Carolina Panthers 42, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 28, Kansas City Chiefs 37, Cleveland Browns 21, Miami Dolphins 13, New York Jets 6, Minnesota Vikings 24, Detroit Lions 9, and the Washington Redskins 14, and the Atlanta Falcons 38. Possible candidates in place: David Ridley as KU football coach, Peter Childusad 5:05 on this Sunday evening, and it's turn out for a Peter Channel Traffic and Transit check. Baby! Let's study up on the NBA with the first train 4 p.m. from watches of already 50 minutes basket between Littleton 485 and off station due to slippery whale conditions. Okay, checking out the traffic situation around the Gillette St. Mary and Foxborough. Route 1, slow between 140 and Foxborough, all the way down to North Street. 95, southbound side, it is slow from 128 in Canton all the way down to Route 1 in Walpole. 95, northbound side, slow before 128 in Canton. 24, the northbound side, slow before 128 in Canton. 128 at the northbound side, it is slow between 24 in Canton all the way down to 95 in Canton. 128 southbound side, slow between Dedham all the way down to 28 in Randolph. And 128 at the northbound side, slow between the Braintree split down to 37 in Braintree. And 128 Braintree at the northbound side, so the Braintree split. Several Expressway southbound side, slow between Dorchester and the Braintree split. Both ends of Several Expressway, so between Parktown and Dorchester. 128 southbound side, so Route 1 and Peabody down to the Mass Pike in Newton. Mass Pike eastbound side, it is slow between Route 9 and Natick all the way down to Newton, and hit Prescott and the Austin Brad Tolls. Mass Pike westbound side, so Newton quarter. Mass Pike both ends back between Loader and the South Boston. 93 both ends of the downtown Boston to back to 93 southbound side, so between Medford and Boston. 3 on the southbound side, so on 128 in Burlington. 190 southbound side, so before Route 290 in Worcester. 290 eastbound side, so the Shrewsbury stretch. Mass Pike westbound side, so after 290, 395 in Auburn. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Brimfield and to Charlton. 84 eastbound side, so between Sturbridge, between 20 and the Mass Pike. Western Massachusetts highways are looking good. 91 northbound side is slow and not the north of Connecticut. 84 westbound side, so to Denver, Connecticut. 95 southbound side, so between Madison and New Haven, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side, it is slow between Fairfield and the Stamford, Connecticut. Bear Parkway westbound side, slow between Milford and Norwalk, Connecticut. Up in northern New England, Route 101, westbound side, so at the Yavin Turnpike in Manchester, and 87 both ends 89, southbound side, slow the U.S.-Canadian border, and on with 15 of the northbound side, so in South headed towards Montreal. Peter Childers time. 5:08 on this Sunday evening, 7 for a weather report. Rain showers around Falmouth area and spotty rain showers in Kenton and Western Washington. Western Providence and Kent counties and Rhode Island searching up at the eastern Connecticut and line of rain showers from Southbridge, Mass, all the way up to Newburyport and searching in the New Hampshire seacoast and down around mid-Maine, down around southeast Maine and searching all the way down to Augusta, Maine. But otherwise, a clear to partly cloudy and now the sunsets are getting earlier because of the daylight savings time this morning, so get used to these early sunsets. Right now, look at the temperature spread around regions to the 40s, the low 50s, and some of the big walls to the 30s, the low to mid 40s, and northern wind with 21 degrees, reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. All right. Looking at the forecast, and it goes like this. Tonight, mostly clouds got about 30 degrees, calm wind. So if you're going to the Patriots game against the Packers, but not because that's going to be cold, but it's not going to be this bad. Monday, rain maybe after 3 p.m., under 50 degrees, and cloud break up at least about 5 miles an afternoon, church space at 8% with breath between 10 coordinates possible for Monday night, rain before 1 a.m., then scatter showers between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. Patch back line 44 degrees, and off to about 3 to 6 miles an hour, church space at 9%, new breeze on screen, quarter half an inch possible for Tuesday, showers likely with the thunder ball spot 5 p.m. Punch about for 80 miles. Clouds skies about 63, low about 51 degrees at Chesapeake is. 65% for Wednesday, most skies about 60 about 38 degrees. For Thursday, Saturday, the most clear about 53 about 34 degrees. Friday, jet shots from 1 p.m. Punch Saturday, the mostly clouds about 52 about 38 degrees. Chesapeake 55%. Saturday, Punch Saturday, the partly clouds about 50 about 31 degrees. And for Thursday, Saturday, about 45 degrees. And right now, Norton is fair and 43. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening. November 4th, 2018. Peters, hope you have a good evening and goodbye to all. See you at late night report right after the Patriots Packers game. Hope you have a good night and go Pats. Have a good evening.